Man, this is dark. What in the cousin Tarnation, Beverly Hillbilly? What's the saying? Save highlights. I don't know. Maybe it's not that dark. Maybe it's conserving energy because I am on low battery. Not sure. But today we are in. Thank you, hon. Today we're in the Leopard Gecko room. We're kind of back in the Leopard Gecko room. We're going to be showing off a bunch of geckos. Let me make sure the like the settings are on the highest and all that kind of stuff. What's going on, Nathan? Nathan stopped by our booth at Pomona. Got a nice long conversation with Nathan. That was pretty cool. I was on TikTok right now showing off animals for sale. And I was giving out my phone number and TikTok banned me for 24 hours. So, oh, let me check out the live chat here. Here we go. Got the live chat going. Oh, I can't comment from my phone. That's a bummer. Yeah, because I forgot to put my phone number in this link. But, look at this little derpy one. Hi, baby. What else we got? We got a lot of geckos here since the last time we were in the room, guys. There is a ton of geckos here. We actually have the derpiest looking gecko in the world right here. Let me pick him out real quick. At first, Tatum, which is our new worker, labeled him Botox guy. But then I just started calling him Derpy. And I think he's just going to kind of stay as Derpy. Here is Derpy. Kind of looks like a duck face. I didn't even realize this when Derpy was born, but when Derpy licks his or her tongue, look at that face. It's so alien-like. Oh, sorry, Derpy. Don't worry, we got carpet here, so we're good. But let me see if I can, hold on, let me see if I can. There's Derpy. What's up, buddy? When Derpy licks, it is the funniest looking thing. I'm going to make a video of it. But this is Derpy, the derpiest leopard gecko that we have. I think we're going to keep Derpy and just use him as like a cool kind of like company pet kind of thing, you know, over the years, and people will get to learn who he is. We'll do a lot of cool merchandise and stuff around Derpy. That's going to be a fun one. So these are our holdback breeders. There's probably like 200 holdback breeders here, and then we have leopard geckos to the ceiling. And then we're currently right now separating them into different sizes and whatnot. So it's cool. We got 4 new members working here at Geeky Gecko Creations. You guys will get to meet them soon. They've been doing a great job. When you breed a gecko that's 50% head of clips with a gecko that's 100% head of clips, the babies would technically be... Okay, so here's the thing. To get 66%... To get 66%, you have to hatch out a visual eclipse. If you hatch out a visual eclipse, you will have a 66. You have the chance of a 66% het animal in a het-to-het pairing. Because if you have a 100% het animal, it's going to pass on one copy of the eclipse gene 100% of the time. I feel like my camera is really shaky or something weird is going on here. Nah, I don't know. You guys let me know. You guys let me know if it's alright. But, a visual eclipse. Oh, I think you said it was 100% het to a 50% het. So, if it's a het to a het, and you pop out an eclipse, then yes, the ones that are not eclipse would be... Come on, go away, go away. The ones that are not eclipse would be 66%. But if you have a visual eclipse, then all of the babies are going to be 100% het. So, here's one of our fasciolatus super snow eclipses. So this guy's pretty cool. So this is in our Mr. Freeze project. Oop, hold on. Hold up. Here we go. This one's in the Mr. Freeze project. It is a super snow though. Eclipse. Leopard geckos eat mealworms and crickets and such. All right, so if you are in our early access catalog, these are the geckos that are going to be in our early access catalog. Send me a text, 480-299-7657, and I will send you a link to the early access catalog. That's the catalog we use before we even list geckos for sale. So before we even put geckos on our website, our followers get early access, first limited edition, limited time to get a gecko. Don't forget, we also have 0% financing options where you guys can get your gecko now. You could get this thing now and pay it off at $80 a month for 12 months. Isn't that crazy? That's the financing options we're able to offer through Shopify. So obviously you have to qualify for that, but most people do qualify for that. You know, so we got this little Mandarin Inferno right here. All of these guys that I'm showing right now, they're going to be on our, they're going to be in our catalog. Right now, this little derpy one is going to be in our catalog. The Black Knight that we just showed was $11.99. That's a really good deal for a Black Knight that dark. You know, market prices have been coming down, but because we produce so many Black Knights, we can definitely offer people a better deal on Black Knights, and so that's why our Black Knights are typically now $500 to $1,500 in that range. Here's a nice little tangerine one right here. What's going on, Deez? Good to see you, buddy. Dragonheart, we got to get some more of your figurines for our next show. So this is a Mandarin Inferno. This one's in the early access catalog. Really nice gecko as well. We noticed that selling toys and trinkets and stuff at shows are really, really good. You know, you make a little bit extra profit. It's not going to be as profitable as like selling geckos, but you make some extra money. You bring in some extra eyeballs, and that could actually make you more sales because, you know, the extra eyeballs on your table and whatnot are what's going to get you sales. So what's going on, Vegas Golden Geckos? This one is one of our Fasciolatus Max Snow Eclipses. You can see it has the snake eye right there. So Fasciolatus Max Snow Eclipse. So that one's pretty cool. Clown Inferno. This one's pretty cool. See if we can get the colors to show up on this one's pretty nice. Uh-oh, I can't see what my battery life is like. So I was just on TikTok, and I was giving out my phone number and pinning my phone number, and then it banned me for 24 hours. I guess you can't give out your phone number on TikTok. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. So you'll be able to see this one in our early access catalog. Most of the geckos are going to look better in real life, but we took some outdoor photographs of the geckos that try to resemble the colors you'll see on the gecko. But green is a hard color to catch on camera. And so like that gecko right there is definitely more green in person than it is on camera. So this one is Super Snow Afghanicus. So this one has Afghanicus DNA and it's Super Snow. So this one's in our early access catalog, which you could text me 480-299-7657 for that catalog. This one was just shedding on the TikTok, and now it's completely shed out. So this little, all of these guys right here are in our catalog for sure. So the cheapest gecko in our catalog, we have some pet geckos for like $39, but then like regular geckos, like $79 for like a regular adult leopard gecko. You know, like this one right here is $99. So we're starting to market our tangerines to be $99 to $149, and then like the highest quality tangerines might be like $199. You know, this one's pretty cool because this one has a lot of white on it. You know what I mean? The white is pretty cool. It's reminiscent of like that red diamond kind of patterning and stuff like that. So this one was actually listed at $2.99 for the show. But sometimes people are willing to pay more at a show because they can see the gecko in person. We got our crocodile geckos from Underground Reptiles. I really like Underground Reptiles. I know they get a bad rap sometimes. So Underground Reptiles gets a bad rap because they're a large operation that brings in a lot of imported animals. And obviously when you're a large operation like that, you're going to have some, you know, sick animals and stuff like that from time to time. It's going to happen. So they have a little bit of a... See, like this one, 5.2. I'm actually going to change the price on this one. I had this one listed at a pet price because I thought it was a slow grower, and it's probably a little bit of a slow grower, but it's not horrible. You know, some geckos will just be a little bit slow. So this one's birthday was in May. It has really nice green coloration with tangerine. It's a Mandarin clown. So I had it for $39, but honestly, I'm probably going to do like $59 for it or something. I feel like it's a little small for its age, but not too horrible to where I need to sell it for $39. You know, I think it's fine to sell for $59. Oh, here's a Black Knight Afghanicus. Yeah, we got... the cool thing about Underground Reptiles is because they are an importer, they get some of the coolest stuff. You know what I mean? There's another one with like white patterning and stuff like that. I like the white patterning. Very reminiscent of a red diamond leopard gecko. So I guess you could say it's kind of like our own red diamond line, if you want to put it that way. Do you show the carrot tails or the black ones yet? So all of these are carrot tails. Some are going to have way more carrot tail than others. Like looking up here, I bet you this one has... No, this one doesn't have too good carrot tail. But some of them, especially the Tremper albino ones, like this one's Tremper. This one has pretty nice carrot tail. Like, check this out. Come on, baby. You want to come out? Say hi. You can go back in. You want to come out? Come on. Come on. You can do it. Nope, she went back in. Oh, no, wait. This one doesn't have the best carrot tail anyway, but... Yeah, we got some nice ones that have good carrot tail. But I know this one right here is... This one's our highest quality Black Knight for sale right now. And it is only... If you can believe it, guys... This one's only $1,200. Scoop this up before I change my mind. Because this one... I might just turn this one into a breeder. She's already breeder size now. And don't forget that we offer payment financing options. You could literally pay this girl. You could get her now, and you could just pay for her $80 a month through Shopify to get her. That's ridiculous. Like, that's such a good offer. I'm really fortunate that we can do that through Shopify because that just makes it possible for people. Where is one of our like really good carrot tail tangerines? I know they're here. Here's one that has decent carrot tail. Decent. You can see carrot tail like going down into the tail. You know? Yeah, for $1,200. You know, we have a lot of Black Knights, so I can afford to sell them a little bit cheaper. But in all honesty, most breeders would be selling that for $1,800 plus because it is a adult. Like, it's an adult female breeder. You know, I don't know what I'm thinking. Am I going crazy? Ooh, this one's one of my favorites. This is a showstopper favorite. She is in shed right now, though. But check her out. She is Black Knight, possible Het Blizzard. And she's going into shed, so she has a little bit more of that gray, which is making her look interesting right now. But normally, she's just like the black with the black polka dots. And even her, she's only $9.99. And she's a big, chunky, healthy, like, little animal. And I noticed the Het Blizzard seems to influence that polka dotted pattern a little bit. And she's on our catalog. She's been at the last few shows for sale with us. I've just been so busy, I haven't had time to market too much, but I think we're back, baby, because we got new workers working for us, and things are looking on the up and up to where I can have more time for marketing and spending time with you guys. Yeah, we'll put together a nice deal for you too. If you're looking for a group of Black Knights or a group of Leopard Geckos, you know, we always do discounts on groups and all that kind of stuff, you know. Look at this one. This one's pretty cool. Got that kind of the 2 red stripes going down the middle right there. Got some decent carrot tail going in yonder. I don't think I can add a flash. Ooh, wait. I can enable flash, but it's going to drain a ton of battery. I bet you it's going to drain a ton of battery, and I'm charging my phone right now. But that's good. On TikTok, I was not able to enable flash. So I should have put my phone number in the description of this. I'm going to need to change that. Let's go to the computer. Let's see if I could change that live right now. I bet you I can. There's 20 of y'all in here right now. 8 likes. If we could get the likes up. Ooh, see, this is my pastime. In my pastime, I play some Apex. I love Apex, but it's a tough game. There's a lot of movement going on. A lot of quick-paced action going on. I just want to change. Oh.
Overnight success.
No, that's not what I want to do there. I want to change. Can I edit it while I'm live? I don't think I can edit it while I'm live. So what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't even comment on it when I'm live. That's crazy, guys. I need to put my phone number in there. Is my phone number here? No. I messed up. But most of you guys know my phone number. I think my phone number is on my website. Hold on. Geeky Gecko. We were doing like a house tour with the TikTok group. And that was really fun. Till TikTok kicked me off. There we go. Call or text Frank. So you go to geekygeckocreations.com. My phone number, my email's down there. And if you text me, I will get you the private link to our early access Leopard Gecko catalog. Because remember, we have an early access Leopard Gecko catalog now. And that's kind of what I've been using to sell geckos and that kind of stuff while we've been pretty busy. Oh, look at that. Frank is a triceratops or something. It's called like a palodon or something like that. But I bought these for like our birthday parties. We're doing birthday parties and stuff. We did a birthday party yesterday. And I bought these for the kids, and they had little goodie bags and stuff. So I kept some extra stuff. Yeah, update on the facility. I should do a facility tour, right? I mean, I really should. What did one of our workers' moms came over today and was looking at everything, and she was like, you should do a documentary on this. And I was like, you know what? You're right. It's been a while. Not done a tour. Last time the geckos were not up to the ceiling last time, I don't think. We got a lot of geckos, guys. We got a lot of geckos. But let's save the tour. Let's save that for an actual video, because right now it's getting dark. The quality is not going to be so good, you know. This video, I just kind of wanted to show off some of the animals that we have for sale, and you know, just let people kind of see what's going on and how to get our insider early edition catalog, because I haven't had time to update our website. So I needed to sell animals through our early access insider catalog, and then we're going to be updating the website like this week, like over the next couple of days. So if you want to see what's available before it hits the website, stuff is already selling, so you might as well just see what's available. But send me a text message if you know my phone number. or if you go to our website, geekygeckocreations.com, you can find my phone number at the very bottom of the homepage, along with my email, and then you can email me, and I will send you a link to that early access catalog. So what else do you guys want to see? What did I title this? Yeah, so I got banned from TikTok for 24 hours for giving out my phone number. Future plans for Geeky Gecko Creations. We have 4 new workers working for us now. So that is pretty cool. You guys will get to meet them over time. We got some crocodile geckos up there that we took in. We got some coleonyxes that we're breeding. These are all of our holdback leopard geckos. So I love these wheelie carts, guys. I'm a big fan of these wheelie carts now. So all of these white bins that you see, those are all holdbacks. Those are all animals that aren't even breeding. And we're currently making right now like 2,000 geckos a year. And those ones, that's not even with those guys. So there's a lot going on there. I think I showed you guys Derpy. If you didn't see Derpy, we're going to see. What's the age of that Black Knight? That one is probably a year, less than a year. Like her date of birth is January 20. She's probably a little older than that, if I'm remembering correctly. But what I have on her tub is January 20. But she's probably about 6 to 7 months old. That one that you saw. So like, you could give her a little bit more time. You could give her a little bit more time before you breed her. But technically, she's kind of up to breeding size already. You know, Black Knights are going to be a little bit smaller. Some Black Knights are a little girthier. Like this girl right here. This girl's only $6.99. She's not girthier. But we do have a girl that is girthier. And I think she's like $9.99 or something. But this one's $6.99 because it's not as dark. And of course, if you want to deal on like a pack of Black Knights, we could do that. This is the $9.99 girl. So this is $999. But she's thick. Look at that girl. No males right now. No Black Knight males right now. We got like 5 holdback males in there. I'm just going to keep them for breeders and stuff like that. So this girl is really nice. Because she's chunky. You know, and when you're breeding leopard geckos, it's nice to get a gecko that is chunky. Did you guys see that catch? I know you saw that catch. Somebody saw that catch. Those are my old baseball hands right there. This one escaped. We found this one escaped. So if that happens, we'll label a tub escaped. And then I'll just sell it as a pet. You know, usually a little cheaper. And I'll put the genetics on there that I believe it is. And sometimes it's kind of easy to tell because I've seen enough of these animals to where I know what genetics they are. So like this one's kind of easy to tell. Like it's Inferno Bold, but sometimes some things look similar, you know, like a Mandarin Inferno could look similar to like Clown Inferno or Clown Mandarin sometimes. Oh, this one. This is probably one of our nicer wonky drippy bold stripes that we are releasing. So you can see it has like that interesting bold pattern that is kind of like zigzagging down the body. So that one is really interesting. If you do a Google search for male versus female leopard gecko, you will look at that cool head pattern right there. You will see pictures of a really easy way to tell male versus female. It will be much harder for me to show you on video than it would be for you to just look up the Google photos of it. The freeze project is going great. I'm selling some freeze animals, but obviously they're not like the top of the line freeze animals. But like this one right here, Fasciolatus Super Snow Eclipse. This is technically in the freeze project. And this would be a great animal for somebody to start the freeze project. If you bred this animal, if you bred this to a pure fasciolatus, and I think this is a boy. Yeah, this is a boy. If you bred this to a pure fasciolatus or a fasciolatus het eclipse, oh my gosh, you are going to get some phenomenal stuff. Because what you want to go for with the freeze project, you don't want super snows and eclipses necessarily. You want, like, if you want those really cool freeze animals that I've been showing you, you want just a snow. You want a snow, fasciolatus, high reduced color, and high reduced pattern. And so an animal like this will give you 100% snows. So if you bred that animal to a fasciolatus, you would get 100% fasciolatus snows. And if your fasciolatus was very light in coloration, you would produce a lot of really nice stuff. So, but yeah, I'm excited for the shows because now we're starting to bring like stuffed animals, dino toys, figurines, and those are all really cool for kids. Collectible toys. You know what's so fun? So I started using Temu recently. And I'm testing it out. I'll let you guys know what I think. But I just spent $800 on Temu, and $100 of it was on reptile caging and like arachnid caging. I'm gonna be testing out arachnid caging. Yeah, freeze to Black Knight would be pretty cool too. I want to see if the acrylic reptile cages that they have on Temu is big enough for like a leopard gecko, and then I could sell it in a leopard gecko, like at a show as like a leopard gecko starter kit kind of thing. If not, I was able to get, I might work with a company called Herp Cult. So I could work with Herp Cult, and I can also get acrylic leopard gecko cages for the shows. They're just a little bit more expensive than the plastic cages I've been using for my starter kits. So anyway, what was I saying? Temu. I ordered $700 worth of toys on Temu. I didn't tell Whitney yet. She's got her headphones on. I don't want her to freak out. But I ordered $700 worth of toys on Temu to sell at the shows. So, and the funniest part is I kind of like the toys. You know, like they're dinosaur toys. They're like collectible toys. Like glow-in-the-dark stuff, stuffed animal stuff. I'm not too into the stuffed animal stuff, but I bought like dinosaur figurines of like Spinosaurus and Carnotaurus and stuff like that. And they look good, guys. Like, they look good. And they are like 3 to 5 times more expensive on Amazon than they are on Temu. So I'm testing out Temu. When I get that order in, I'll do like an unboxing and we can open that up together, and I'll give you my honest thoughts of what I think about this $700 purchase at Temu. But if I could take those toys and then sell them at shows and stuff like that, you know, it'll be just another way to make a little bit extra money and stuff like that, and also draw attention to your table, you know, because there's a lot of kids and stuff at the show that don't want to buy a reptile, or their parents don't want to buy a reptile, but they're willing to buy a necklace, jewelry, keychains. Sarah makes some really cool leopard gecko figurines for us. Lisa from Arizona out here, she makes really awesome like scorpion and arachnid jewelry. That, you know what I mean? And so those are kind of like higher end stuff, but we'll be selling those too. So it's just nice to be able to sell those things in addition to the animals. So what are your thoughts on Western Indian gecko? The Western Indian gecko, also called Eublepharis hardwicki. I always just like saying hardwicki. But a lot of people just say hardwicki. If you're talking about the fuscus or if you're talking about the hardwicki, either way, I really, really like those geckos. I really do. I love localities. You guys know I'm huge into localities. Fasciolatus, Turkmenicus, regular macularis, Afghanicus are the biggest ones that I work with. Now we have a giant Montanus. Do you guys want to see the giant Montanus while I'm talking about localities? He's not actually a giant, but he is gigantic. Like, he is a monster. Actually, Actually, this girl is pretty big. Chonky. Wait, is this a girl or a guy? Chonky is pretty big right here. Holy cow. For a tangerine. This is a girl, and she's probably definitely ovulating because she is a chunky monkey. So she's one of our holdback breeders, but this is not the one that I'm talking about. The Montanus that we have. But maybe we should breed the Montanus to her, and then we could start a line of Montanus tangerines. How cool would that be? Here he is. Big boy. We named him Godzilla, and he was a hit at the party last night. He's close to like 110 grams. That baby. Looks like he's going into shed. So we now have this gigantic Montanus Gem Snow. So this is a Montanus Gem Snow. So I'm huge into localities, but the thing that I love the most about localities, is interbreeding them, because you take the look of every locality that is different and unique and phenomenal, and you mix it with the look of another locality. I love that kind of stuff. So could you imagine a Tremper albino fuscus? Now, I don't think the DNA lines up close enough to make that happen, but we will certainly try. Or what about a Hardwicki Bell albino? Wouldn't that be cool? Like, I'm definitely going to try that stuff. I heard that the African fat tails and the leopard geckos have been known to produce a hybrid. That would be pretty cool, especially if we could cross genetic mutations like an Oreo leopard gecko African fat tail gecko. You know what I mean? I'm a big hybridizer because I love like science fiction, fantasy. You know what I mean? I love that kind of stuff, and that's all about, you know, like mixing superpowers and different abilities that people have and stuff like that. So like some people aren't into hybridization, but I'm totally into it. I'm more into it on the geckos that are closely related. So like, for example, I think it's really cool that you could breed a Chihuahua gecko with a leopard gecko. I think it's really cool that you could breed a Chihuahua gecko with a crested gecko, but because it doesn't really produce like fertile offspring, to my knowledge, like offspring that's able to reproduce itself, I'm not too into it. So I'm more into subspecies breeding, because subspecies are able to produce babies with both species. So it's kind of like a liger, right? So you have a lion, you have a tiger, and if you breed a lion to a tiger, it makes a liger. And ligers are cool, but to my knowledge, they're sterile. Like, you can't breed them to other ligers, and you can't breed them to a lion, or you can't breed them to a tiger, because now it's like its own isolated thing. You know what I mean? And so I don't like that as much as hybrids or subspecies that we can actually breed again. You know what I mean? So that's why I really like Afghanicus, Afghanicus fasciolatus, Afghanicus fasciolatus, Turkmenicus, and Afghanicus fasciolatus, Turkmenicus macularis. And then I haven't really worked with Montanus, but now we got that giant gem Montanus boy, so we will work with him. We do have a couple NDBEs. I don't know where exactly they are right now, but they are in here somewhere. So we don't have too many, but we definitely have a couple NDBEs. what would I do if you want to what would I get if I do a leucistic albino with the tremper? Not sure what you mean leucistic. Leucistic is a word that we don't really use anymore. If you mean like blizzard, because that's what some people used to call leucistic, or Murphy's pattern list, they used to call that leucistic. So if you could just kind of clarify for me. The substrate in our containers is a mixture of peat moss from Home Depot, organic peat moss, and vermiculite in like a 1-to-5 ratio or like 1-to-4 ratio, you know. I DM you on Facebook related to Gecko. I badly need help. If you could go to our website, geekygeckocreations.com, at the very bottom of our homepage is my phone number and my email. Phone number is the best way to reach me right now until our social media team gets a chance to reply to you guys, because there's so many messages on social media, I just can't keep up. So I'm going to start utilizing like our team around here, some of our new team members. My parents are going to help, and we're going to try to stay on top of social media stuff that way. So the best thing to do is my phone number for sure. Do you have a pair of tangerines for sale? Yes, Karis. If you go to our website, geekygeckocreations.com, you could send me a text message, 480-299-7657, and I'll send you a link to our early access catalog, which is also on our Facebook page. If you go to our Facebook page, Geeky Gecko Creations, you'll see a link to our early access catalog. It's geckos that aren't even on the website yet. It's geckos that I got behind me, right here in this rack that we were showing off at the beginning of this video. And there's a ton of really, really cool geckos that are in there, and you will have first dibs at grabbing them. We also do deals on multiple geckos, and shipping is only $34.99 overnight, live arrival guarantee, health guarantee, and then of course free shipping over $500. There's a few fat tail leopard gecko popping off in UK. That's pretty cool. See, that's the type of stuff that I like to see. People pushing the boundaries of what is possible and creating unique and cool animals. Which gecko wants out? I bet a lot of them are always scratching. What do we got over here? Hi, little baby. This little baby's eating. I don't know if we could see her. She was in her bowl a second ago, this little baby. Hi, sweetheart. You gonna come say hi to the camera? I love leopard geckos. Look, they just come right up to you. They're like bold for all of their, in all of their smallness. Look at their little throat too. Hi, baby. Yes, it's a camera. It's a camera. You gonna come? Look at this little one. You gonna come say hi to the camera? Doink. It's like T-Rex. Done it. Oh, the other little one. Look at the other little ones back there like, hey, what's going on? These guys are Afghanicus bolts. Definitely one of my favorite ones. I know we got an Afghanicus bolt here somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Mandarin Inferno bolt. This one's pretty cool. Mandarin Inferno bolts. The drippy bold stripe is really cool. Check out our early access catalog for that. Send me a text message. Go to our website. My phone number's on the website, all the way at the bottom, and then you can send me a text message for our early access catalog. Where is Afghanicus Bold? I know we sold, here's one. We sold one earlier this week, but Afghanicus Bold has the coolest head patterns that change over time. So if you look at this head pattern, every single Afghanicus Bold is going to have a unique head pattern, and it will take, it's almost like a mystery. It's going to take, you know, until the gecko is 5 to 6 months old, that head pattern is going to be growing and maturing into something different, you know? And so I like to market and sell Afghanicus Bolds as like a box of chocolates. You know, like you don't know what you're going to get, and it's really exciting. You could get something that is one of a kind that, you know, you can't replicate anywhere else and is absolutely unique. And That's one of the things I really like about Afghanicus Bolds. One of my favorite projects, for sure. This one might be an NDBE. I can kind of tell based on the eyes. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. The label is over here. Oh, it is an NDBE, see? So, this one is an NDBE right here. And I think it's a female. So, we're going to try to breed her, you know? See if we could get fertile eggs from an NDBE. Because you guys know, I'm all about putting things to the test. And if somebody says that something is not possible, then I need to see evidence of it, or I need to try it myself. And right now, there's no videos out there or anything of people like showing NDBEs being bred, what percentage have issues, what percentage have fertility issues. Like, nobody's showing that kind of stuff. So if we could show that kind of stuff, that would be great. What's up, buddy? Look at the gecko. Don't you, how do you not love the cuteness and the ferocity all at once? This is why leopard geckos are my favorite for sure. Here's Chunkies. Chunky girl. Hi, Chunkies. Oh, you gonna squeeze back there? There's no room for you back there. What about you? What are you up to? This one's just chilling as well. I bet you guys like being back in the gecko room, huh? We will definitely make that a more frequented thing. I'm also going to do more live streams on like TikTok. On TikTok, we'll do more like house tour stuff. Because TikTok's pretty cool because it's all based on like likes and stuff like that. So it's like, okay, if you want to see the sailfin dragon, let's get up to 1,000 likes. If you want to see the ball pythons, let's get up to 2,000 likes. If you want to go see a black knight leopard gecko, let's get up to like 3,000 likes. So it's really easy to like encourage people to move from room to room to room. And people on TikTok are not too educated on reptiles compared to the other social media platforms because it is a newer platform for reptiles. So I'll definitely be doing more TikToks. I got kicked off and banned tonight for 24 hours because I was giving out my personal phone number. So don't do that if you are looking to get on TikTok and start, you know, doing a live on TikTok. You know what I mean? Ronnie, what's going on, Ronnie? The Freeze, how you doing? Frankie Freeze, the Frankie Freeze project, yeah. Ooh, pink ones, white ones. Some of our fasciolatus stuff, or like our Freeze project stuff, is kind of like pinkish white, but I have no idea where they are, you know. We have one NDBE with a moon eyes, but it's just one eye is a moon eyes. So the NDBE thing, I think if it was more predictable, it would be more popular. Like, if you could always get moon eyes, that would be cool. What I want to do is NDBE Black Knight, because NDBE already makes the animal darker. It also potentially gives them all black eyes or moon eyes. So imagine a Black Knight with moon eyes. You know, how cool would that be? So, like, that's one of my goals for the future. It's not a huge goal for right now, you know, because NDBE is not so popular or common right now. You know what I mean? There's all the concerns and everything like that about the female fertility and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do a bunch of testing on it, though. Best believe that. And one of my goals is to get a Black Knight NDBE with moon eyes. That's definitely a goal. The Moon Eye one is not for sale. That one is that one I'm keeping. But there is a breeder on MorphMarket that sells NDBEs all the time. I can't remember who it is. But if you looked up NDBE on MorphMarket, you would see them. They're selling NDBE all the time. You know, so we are getting a little bit of rain in Arizona. Yeah, it's kind of like drizzling here and there. Like, it's not really too much. But I heard California has like a hurricane or something going through there right now, you know, so we'll have to, I think that's why Arizona is kind of overcast and cloudy. But I'm gonna call the live stream there for tonight, guys. I just wanted to jump on, show some of the leopard geckos that we have. If you are interested in our early edition insider link to what leopard geckos we have available before I upload them to the website, then send me a text message at 480-299-7657, or go to our website and send me an email, and I will be able to send you the link to our early access catalog before we update it to our website this week. So, yes, us Californians have the first hurricane in 84 years. Really? I would have thought that California would have hurricanes every year, but I guess not, because they're not as, it's not like Florida and like that area. But all right, well, we'll be thinking, praying for you guys. You know what I mean? Stay safe out there. You know, keep your reptiles safe. Dragon Heart Exotics, I think, is going to go live on Instagram if you want to hang out and do some more, see some more leopard gecko content and stuff like that, so you can hang out with Sarah and the crew over there. So, oh, the water's too cold. That's why you don't get too much hurricanes. Yeah. So first hurricane in 84 years. That's a trip, you know. Global warming, just like everyone's been warning, right? Just kidding. But thank you guys so much. Peace and love. I'll see you in the next video soon. Guys, we're going to get back to social media soon. We'll introduce you guys to Tatum. We'll introduce you guys to, you guys know Brooke, Xavier, Evelyn, and Angie. We got 4 new people working for us. Jonathan, Chucky, part of the old crew. It's a good group of us here now. So thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Peace and love. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have a geeky gecko great day. Peace.